It's the African Muslim Agency being at the forefront and responding to the need. But I do want to acknowledge all the NGOs and other relief organizations that do sterling work in our communities and indeed abroad. This effort came about, as you know, that African Muslim Agency runs extensive programs in the refugee camps here in Lebanon. And then, quite honestly, the CEO, your brother Imran Chunara, was one day, and quite honestly, with our partners, strategic partners on the ground, Order, and we were visiting the camps. And quite honestly, it's something that I'd experienced here in my stay here as well. Whilst visiting the camps, engaging with young children, and I'm speaking what we'd call in South Africa primary school children, we'd engage them with regards to what are your dreams, what are your hopes, and what are your future desires, as it were. Overwhelmingly, the response has been, what are you speaking about in terms of dreams or hope? We have no hope, we have no future because we don't go to school. And quite honestly, it's heartbreaking. So, alhamdulillah, this is a momentous day for us at home in South Africa. It's the first day of the matric exams proper. So all the nervous energy of parents and our students, and obviously we wish them well, may Allah grants them ease. But for these, we take that for granted, so that when alhamdulillah, Allah bless us with children, when they are 2 years old, we start registering them for primary school, etc. There is no such thing over here. There is only frustration, hopelessness, and anger. And in order to change a community, education is the best form of power. Given that understanding, African Muslim Agency has embarked on the AMAN School of Excellence that is officially being opened today, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah, and I do understand the launch is in approximately an hour's time. And I also know that Sister Nadia Jacobs is with the crew on the ground there with you. I'd love to bring her in here and let her break down what's so unique about this food. I understand it is amazing. Nadia, assalamu alaikum, welcome to the program.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Nadia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clear.
Nadia, are you there? Okay, Ashraf, can I bring you in again because I can't seem to connect with Nadia?
Okay, no, I understand. Can I, what's the thing, maybe what?
Of course, I'm not sure what's happening with the connection with Nadia, but let's talk about the uniqueness of this specific school.
Okay. The uniqueness is that the school is primarily aimed at Syrian and refugees. Syrian Palestinian refugees. They are also, we need to understand the economic strife in Lebanon, so Lebanese children will attend as well. It is a low-fee-paying school in the sense that they will be sponsored completely. And in this regard, the sponsorship is the transport, the feeding, the cost of tuition. And so that sponsorship needs to materialize. And I don't just want this conversation to be about money, but I do want for the people of South Africa, our generous brothers and sisters to understand that the school will host 650 learners from grade R.
And there's the school bus.
They need to be sponsored to be at school.
You're breaking up. You just want to stand still or go back to the position you were sitting in just now. I don't want to lose all this important information.
I would love to stand still, but as I said to you, I'm driving in a car and I hope the connection is good and you're able to hear. Can you hear me?
Just try and keep the phone as still as you possibly can.
As still as I possibly can, okay? So, okay, in a nutshell, sister, what I want to be saying to our wonderful people in our country is that I'm asking you not to reach into your pocket, but to reach into your heart. Because this school is about hope. This school is about future. This school is about realizing the dreams of Palestinian and Syrian refugees. The annual cost is 15,000 rand per child. That will cover transport, that will cover tuition, that will cover books. And there is no price to knowledge, because knowledge is power. excuse me, and the more we invest, quite honestly, we can change the trajectory of the lives of these children. I've seen where they
Inshallah,
live.
inshallah.
It is conditions beyond our imagination. So my sister, I'm appealing to everyone, those of us with the large best children who go to school. You can pay this monthly. I'm asking families to adopt a child. You will get reports as to how the child is doing. This becomes your child at school in the Baqa Valley, the AMAN School of Excellence. How we say no to help children live their dreams, inshallah.
Ashraf, that's where we leave it. Shukran very much. Yes. Salams to the rest of the team. Sorry we couldn't connect up with Nadia. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with you every step of the way and make bigger dreams. African Muslim agencies make bigger dreams of these destitute people possible. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum to you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can you hear me?
Okay, Nadia, very quickly, because we're almost out of time, very, very quickly, yes. Can you tell me what will the sponsorship cover? And in total, how many children will be actually enrolled at the AMAN School?
We are looking at 650 children, 650 children at the AMAN School, which is opening today with much excitement. Obviously, the project aims at different interventions at all the different levels, which is ages 4 to, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, carry on.
Yeah, we're breaking up. It will, the sponsorship will cover provisions for the school rent for the private schools for a whole year, as well as in summer school, provision of the school supplies and learning material for classroom, recruitment of administration, teaching and service staff in the school that supports at least 600 students, as I said before. The learning process throughout this year, the registration process for these 650 schools to get education at the end of the school year and become formally educated, conducting placement tests for all the students to the proper level and class from grade 1 right through to grade 6. Provisions of school bags, stationaries for all these students, COVID kits, because those things are now compulsory, provision of school uniform for the students, books, curriculum for the curriculum that they are in, and as well as training of the teachers on a monthly basis, provision of internet support for the school, transportation, a summer school program, which is a 3-month program, a remedial and language support for the middle and underachievers in the different grades, of course. And this is all done through proper assessment of these students, these 650 students. The summer club inside the school, which includes mainly opening 3 clubs for sports, arts, as well as talent. The summer school will aim at discovering talented students, and building on these talents and potential, inshallah.
Ameen. It sounds absolutely amazing, and all AMA is asking is for us as South Africans to dig deep into our pockets and to sponsor a child at 16,000 Rand per annum. And if you can't come up with that amount of money, anything at all will be most welcome. That's where we leave it. Nadia and Ashraf, shukran for talking with us this morning. May Allah be with you guys every step of the way, and a wonderful, wonderful initiative indeed. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is exactly 8:49 when we get back. We will be talking with Dr. Tsepo Mwulani Moloi about an amazing South African. He's passed on, but he leaves behind an absolutely amazing legacy. Stay with us.
Every 60 seconds, a silent pandemic